Alright guys, this is part two. The base is done. I think it turned out pretty well. And now we're going to go in with the eye look. And I'm going to actually start off with my P. Louise base here. This is shade... What shade did I get? Does it say which shade I got? I don't remember what shade it is. It doesn't say. It just says cosmetic base. But I know it's like it's kind of like my skin tone color. So a little bit of this does go a long way. So we're not going to put a ton on the eyes, just what you see there. And that's actually probably more than I needed. And then I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. I probably should have done my eyes first, but I see a lot of people do their eyes first. But I always did my eyes last. All these years, I've always done my eyes last. Ever since I was a teenager. So that's what it's going to look like all blended out. Now we're going to do the other eye. P. Louise does good, like good stuff, but I can do the same thing with my concealer and it's cheaper. So that's what I do most of the time, is concealer, because it's cheaper. P. Louise comes from the UK, so it's a little bit pricey for me. But that is what we're looking at. Now I'm actually going to go in with my Makeup by Mario palette. This is the Ethereal Eyes Moonlight palette. And I'm wearing a blue shirt, so I kind of want to try that blue color. But we'll get to that shortly. Okay, first, I'm going to take the bigger brush here, and I'm going to put a color all over my lids. Now, I've been using this white one, but I think today we're going to try this peachy one. So I'm going to take some of this on the brush, and this is going to go like all over my lid and everywhere. Like this is my everywhere color. And I think that looks pretty nice. Doesn't look too bad. Wish it had a little bit more skin tone-y color in it, warm tone color. But I think it worked good. So that's like all over the lid. And then for my crease, I'm going to switch my brush over. I'm going to wipe off the color that's already on there. And then for my crease, I'm going to go a little bit darker. And I think we're going to go in with, see, I'm doing blue and gray. So I think we'll go in with this color in the crease. So I'm going to dab some of this up on the brush, and then this is going to go in my crease, all over the crease. And these Makeup by Mario palettes are very pigmented. I'm pleasantly surprised, but I'm okay with that. I like the pigmentation. We're going to do the other eye, all in that crease. I like it. It's like the earthy tone colors. Ever since I was a teen, and I've always been like emo, so I always went for darker colors. I miss my emo phase. I want to go back to my emo phase. So that is it. It's all in my crease like that. Now we're going to take our other brush. We're going to take, actually, that's too big. I don't want to take that brush. We're going to clean this brush off. We're going to take the same bigger brush, and we're going to go in with that blue color because of my shirt. And I've been dying to try this blue. And that's going to be our inner corner color. Oh, oops, I might have got too much. That's super pigmented. Holy moly. I'm going to have to clean up with a wipe when I'm done here. Okay, I see you. I see you, blue. Okay, that blue is a lot prettier than I thought it was going to be. And look, I made a mess. It's under my eye. I'm going to have to get a wipe. I'm going to get a smaller amount for the next eye. Inner corner again. Oh, we're going to need a little more. I didn't get enough. Okay. Okay. See if I can do this without getting a wipe, because I don't want to ruin the makeup that I did. This is why you should do your eyes first. There's always fallout. There, I think we can get away with not doing a wipe. Okay. All right. So that's how I'm going to have my blues. My blue color. And then I'm going to actually pair it with, this is a hard one. I think I'm going to do this one right here, the shimmery gray. Because I think out of all the colors I got, I think that one is going to be the most cohesive with it. So we're going to use this brush from Shany, and we're going to go in on our outer corner and just fill in the rest of our eyes. Just like that. And I think, yeah, those two go together really well. I'm going to get a little more for the other side. I was a little worried at first, but this is actually working out quite well. Okay, now I'm going to actually go back to the other brush with the blue on it, and I'm going to blend these two together because I don't want to see that seam line there. Okay, now I think that is what I want. That is what we've got, and I think that looks nice. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner on my lower waterline. I'm using Tarte Fake Awake. This is my go-to. Normally I use black, but I found this one this year and I'm like in love with it. So now I'm going to just pop this into my lower waterline. Ta-da! And then we're going to do the other eye. And now we look 10 times more awake. And now for mascara to finish off, I'm using Lights Camera Lashes Platinum. This is their Tarte mascara that's actually got a serum in it to help your lashes. I like Tarte mascara. It's one of my favorites. And then I'm just going to coat my lashes in a mascara. Just like that. I always feel like my left eye comes out looking so much better because I'm right-handed. I always have trouble getting my right lashes to do what I want. But I think that turned out pretty cool. See the difference between the right and the left? Big difference. Now we're gonna do our left. See, already the left looks so much better than the right. And I just did not put mascara up there, did I? There we go. And this is the finished look. And I'll probably just throw on some chapstick. I'm not big on stuff on my lips. But this is it. We're ready for date day.